All right, I'm Jimmy Kriska. I'm the president of the Ferris State Men's Club Volleyball team. I run the team. I make sure we get all the things done we need to get done in order to be a club sport. I try to get money from the student government so we can have some funding for the year, such as traveling money and tournament fees and whatnot, hotel fees and all that. So I make sure all that gets done and that we are able to be a club sport. Most likely we'll have about 4 to 5 tournaments this year and more scrimmages along the way. We've already had one tournament this year and we have another one this weekend. Our coach was my friend Erin Cashin, but her and her husband recently just moved to Ohio last week, so she's not going to be our coach anymore. But she definitely helped us get a big head start in the beginning of the year because we've never had a coach before, but she kicked our butt pretty well and got us into shape to get us ready for the first couple of tournaments this year. But so now I'm going to have to be back to being the coach again like last year. Throughout practice we do usually about 30 to 45 minutes of conditioning, and then we just do a bunch of different drills for like passing and making plays and hitting and whatnot, and then we usually end up scrimmaging with the club girls or the varsity girls. Mostly we're playing, like in our next tournament, Grand Valley's going to be there, Michigan State's going to have a team or two there, Central I think is going to be there, Western Michigan might be there, and I know Western Michigan has an alumni team that'll be there. Ferris State will have an alumni team that'll be there, and a couple of adult teams that are usually very well in the tournaments will be there. So if we're not in season or we're done with season, like at the end of the year, then we'll be playing at the rec a lot or getting people to practice over at the volleyball arena and just playing for fun a lot. If anybody's interested in getting into club volleyball either this year or next year, you can contact either myself or Kyle Thornton, who's on the club sports council.